The federal program aimed at helping small businesses get back on their feet during the pandemic has reopened with $284 billion in new funding. But as I-Team reporter Brian New explains now, even with changes, many worry that the second round of PPP loans will be much like the first, plagued with fraud.
Instead of going to small, struggling businesses, investigators say millions of dollars from the first round of PPP loans were spent by alleged fraudsters on big houses, fancy cars, or sent overseas. The latest case of alleged fraud involves a man from the small town of Maud, Texas. According to court records, Samuel Yates applied for a $5 million federal loan, claiming his company had been impacted by the pandemic and he needed millions to pay the wages of his 412 employees. But in reality, according to court records, Yates' company has 0 employees. Investigators say Yates copied a list of names off the internet and claimed them as employees. He also forged tax documents. The first bank Yates applied to denied him a loan, but he applied again with another lender and was given more than $500,000 in relief funds.
Have there been enough changes? No, but I do think Congress did try to address some issues.
Tim Stratton is with the Watchdog Group Project on Government Oversight. He says Congress has made sure this second round of PPP loans requires more detailed applications. There will also be more extensive audits. But Stratton says that's not enough. He says if the government, not just the lenders, would simply verify applications with IRS tax documents, billions of dollars in fraud could be prevented.
It's one small step that they could do that would really help verify that this is an actual business and the numbers that they're reporting, are consistent with previous years that they've already told the government. So I think that's the easiest thing that you could do to really make sure that these loans go to real businesses.
And had Yates' tax documents been checked ahead of time, it would have shown that his company had no employees, had generated no revenue, and had no record of operation prior to last year. We have reached out to Yates' attorney and are still waiting to hear back. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.